too. Oh, it's a big... All right, guys. Got my GoPro on my head. Got the kayak out here. We're up here at the river. And it is way down. So I had to pull all this down here, and I got to thinking as I was pulling it down, I was like, why ain't I filming this? So we're gonna get this thing pulled in. I was gonna just put it in here, but I might have to go over that. Hopefully the river will come up as we sit here, or as we fish. And, oh, come on. And I won't have to deal with this when I come back. Oh Lord, I'm sinking. It's cool how this is all, it looks like mud, but it's not, it's sand. I got something in my shoe. Hurts. I don't have my rope to pull my kayaker, I just pull it along. I'm surprised it's down so much. It is the weekend, but normally they don't care, they just run it. But we ain't had that much rain here lately, so maybe they decided to give it a break. As soon as we get over this, hopefully we'll be able to fish. There went a frog. That was cool. I don't know how well y'all can see, there's a fish. We're just gonna get in here, see if we can't catch some bass in here. Bluegills, just whatever. Whatever we catch. Here's a lure. A lot of people going down the main river today. So everybody comes here and picks up their boats. So what they'll do is they'll drive down here, leave a car, and go up to the top. Float way down. You can float for hours and hours and hours. Good Lord. These people, look at how much line. I want you to see something. These people broke off. Look at this. That much line to lose this lure from over there to over here. You know what I mean? Goodness gracious. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'm just gonna throw that down in there. I might get it back, might never get it back, I don't know. I'll get it back someday. We got it out of here, that's a plus. All right, guys, let's get on the water. I'm sitting here messing with stuff, saving the environment. See if we can get a bite with this whopper plopper. Here lately, it's been doing really good. Oh, that water feels so good. I can just sit like this. Last time I was here, I was afraid to fall in the water. Now I don't care. I mean, I don't want to fall in the water, but I don't feel like I'm gonna die if I do. There's one. Mean old bluegill. Mean bluegill come out and pop that whopper plopper. I'm telling you, they're mean. There's one. Something come up and hit it. I don't know if he's still on there. If he is, he's tiny. I don't even feel him fighting. He's not. Well, one thing is, it definitely looks cool through here. I'm trying to find a few big bass in here, but I'm definitely finding a few big gills. I've had some golly whoppers smash on it. Bedding. They're all bedding right here. That's why they're so aggressive. Might have to switch over and catch some gills. Some big ones. I see some good ones around here. Y'all see those beds? There's a bed, there's a bed. I know there's a ton of bluegill in here. Tons of panfish. But I know there's big bass in here. I just don't know if when the water's down like this, they move back out to the main or not. Oh my God. Let's see if I can get that out without losing it. That tree limb's rotted, so I think it'd be too hard. Stop it from swaying. Shit. This black max, man, it casts us pretty far. Got it set right. I know I could catch bluegill. That I know. In my mind, I want to catch something with a little size to it. The water's definitely so shallow, so clear. I need to be fishing far ahead of me. There's one. Finally. Oh, that's a good bass, too. Big bass. Where's my net? Oh, it's a big bass. That's a big bass. Oh, it's a big bass. He's working me around the back. God, it's a big bass, guys. Oh, come off here. Rookie. Oh, just get in the boat. Good Lord. Good Lord. That was messy. Oh, that is a big bass. Ah, that's what I've been looking for. That's what I just said a minute ago. I was like, I'm looking for that big bite. I know I can catch bluegill all day, every day up here. But I'm looking for that big bite. Was a sloppy net job, but I'll take it. I got him in the boat. Oh, that is a good, nice largemouth bass. Slimy and strong. Slimy and strong. Let's make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna get a measurement on this fish. Oh, this might be my best bass of the year. Well, no, I've caught some big ones this year. I have already. God, he's a big bass. 19 inches almost. Right at 19. Ooh, that is a big one, boys. 19-inch largemouth. Big old beautiful bass. Big beautiful bass. Look at that guy. Man, what a beautiful fish. Let's give him some water. Keep a hold of him. Just try to take a picture with him. That's what I'm looking for up here. All right, guys, we got a few good pictures. Let's let this fish go. 19 inches on the dot. Big, beautiful largemouth bass. Nice. That's what I've been looking for. I know I can catch gills. Whopper plopper pays off div agains. I don't know. It's heavy. I know that. Let's let her go back in the water. God, it's a big, beautiful largemouth. That is exactly what I've been looking for. Let's give her a second. She'll tell me when. Told you. She'll tell me when. She told me with her tail. Hell yeah, guys. Sloppy net job. I was all over the place with that net, but I got it in the boat, and that's all that matters to me. Whew. 19 inches. Largemouth, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Big, fat, largemouth bass. I want a big one. And I know this whole time I'm like, oh, I could catch bluegills, and I know I could. But I'm looking for that bite. I'm looking for that big, fat, largemouth sitting up in here. And I found it. And I hope we can find another one. I need to go home and practice my net jobbing skills because they suck. And the coolest thing is I got to catch that big bass on the Black Max the open air fish market sent me. So that was another cool thing. I got one of the biggest bass I've caught in a while on the Black Max the open air fish market sent me. That's awesome. A little subscriber sent me and I caught a big old fish on it. Big old bass. He was sitting right off over here. That's why a lot of times during this time of year I'll throw a square bill through here. Tear it up. Not all the time though. Sometimes This Black Max bombs. There's one. Oh, man. Missed him. There he is. There he is. He come back for it. He took it under. As it was coming back up, he got it. That's a good bass, too. That's a good bass, too. There we go. Not a bad little bass. Not a bad little bass. Not as big as our other guy, but he'll do 14 inches probably. Let's see how many inches he'll do. I'd say he'll do about 13. Let's see how many inches this bugger will do. He'll do, let's say close to, a little over 13. His tail's a little, he's right at 14, yeah. 14 inches. Pretty little bass. Let's let him go. Get ourselves situated. He just doesn't seem as intriguing compared to that other bass, does he? Just doesn't seem as interesting. Still a 14-inch bass ain't bad. It's not a bad bass at all. He just ain't no big golly whopper like we just got. Now don't get me wrong, if I was fishing for gills today, like there's one right there underneath the boat. Absolutely. I may come back and fish for gills on the way back. Throw some panfish magnets or something. But if I was fishing for gills, I wouldn't have caught that big bass. There's one. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. I reeled it about 2 or 3 times and he smacked it. What we got here? Nice little bass. Nice little bass. Oh, come on, buddy, slow down. Nice, healthy bass. He'll do about 12 inches. He's fat, though. Not very long. I ain't even gonna measure him. Nice little bass, though. Prick myself with that hook. Let's let him go. See you, buddy. Let's switch batteries out real quick, guys, before I keep fishing. That way I don't get right over here and then I gotta switch out. Alright, guys, I figured before I put this thing back on my head, we'll talk for a minute. We ended up getting that nice largemouth. Another, not so bad one, about 14 inches, I think it was, and another one about 12. Pretty fat, though. There's a lot of gills in here. They're bedding. I could be targeting those, but I'm really using the advantage of the gills spawning and knowing these bass are in here lurking. I know there's some good ones. I mean, we caught a good one already, so I'm just focused on bass fishing. I may fish for some gills here in a little bit, but we're just gonna keep on going. We still got a little ways. Let's just keep fishing, guys. Ooh, I just seen a swatter over there. There's one. It's not the best, but he's all right. Just don't know what it. He ain't very big. I think it's a gill. Ooh, just a little bass. We about threw that whopper plopper right in my face. He about whopper plop my face. Those little gills, they're ferocious little boogers. You gotta give it to a bluegill, man. They're pound for pound the Rocky Balboas of the fishing world. They really are. They're the ferocious, meanest little booger. Look at him, pop, pop, pop. Just mean, ferocious. Look at him. Here he comes. Look at him. God, there's some big ones right there. What is that, a white bass? There's a white bass with it. Well, guys, it looks like I've come to a dead end. I thought about getting off and going around. I don't know. It's too muddy to pull around. Too big of a pain in the butt. I think I'm just going to head back down the way we came and just fish. Keep fish slow. Maybe switch over. There's a fish. There's a fish. Big old gill. Big old gill. Big old red breast. Pretty red breast. Lure's about the same color as he is. Look at that pretty red breast. Beautiful fish. Let's let him go. I'm trying to see what that noise is. Making sure nobody's towing off my vehicle. That would suck. There's a fish. No, it's not a fish. Just a snag. Oh, it is a fish. I'll be damned. I thought it was a snag. He must have snagged me and come unsnagged. What the freak? That was crazy. Little bass down here. Little bass. Definitely the smallest bass of the day. Let's let him go. See you, buddy. I was like, I'm snagged. Was it snagged? He must have like, because it felt like a fish and then it immediately felt like a heavy snag. So either I popped out of the snag and he got it, or he pushed me into a snag and then come back out. Well, everybody, that is that. Had a good day today. We caught that big bass. A couple little bass, a couple bluegill. Fun day. Spent about 4 or 5 hours out here. There's a lot of people here. I mean, like a lot of people. People go down the main river, and the river's down today. I was wanting to get to the end to where I can go out and fish the main. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow, but who knows if the river will be up or down tomorrow. There's never no telling. But we caught some good fish today. I'm gonna head to the house, get something to eat. Look at all these cars here. I don't know if y'all can see. The whole place is full all the way around. All right, guys, I'm gonna head to the house. We had a good day, caught some fish. That lighting is messed up. Let's turn. There we go. All right, guys, had a good day today. Caught some fish. Nice bass. That one bass made it worth the whole day. But all right, guys, that's that. I'll see y'all guys later. As always, y'all guys, take it easy. See ya.